Yeah, we've been the leader in brokerage for the past 10 years in the kingdom. We've actually leveraged on technology. We have a internet trading platform that we developed in-house in the kingdom, and we control about 25% of the market. We are now working on introducing a new product, same internet base, but HTML5 base, which is touchscreen and so on. So it basically we're trying to complement the successes of certain technology with the introduction of other technologies. And we hope that this will help us in keeping our leadership role in the brokerage business. Now, of course, diversification, just like we talked about diversification of the country, we have diversification of the company itself. So recently, over the past 5-6 years maybe, we've introduced our asset management business. We've increased the number of funds that we offer. We've increased the regions that we offer markets open to. We've increased the classes. We introduced real estate fund classes, whether private or public. So we're trying to expand on that base. And then also, of course, we have the investment banking business, which we believe will grow in the kingdom as more and more companies go public and as more and more companies restructure and so on and so forth. And of course, then we provide the research for, we have one of the best research teams, we believe, in the kingdom, and we disseminate this data all over the world. Over the past 2 years, our funds are consistently in the top 3. From an asset class point of view, of course, we have an emerging market fund, so we have exposure to Asia and the BRICS around the world. We have a European exposure fund, we have a US exposure fund, we have a Japanese exposure fund. So we try to provide a full asset class for our clients to choose based on their risk appetite and demographics where they would like to invest, so that they would have a diversified basket. Other classes, of course, are real estate, like I said. I mean, in the kingdom now, with the development of housing and so on, there are many large plots of land that need to be developed, cut, built, and sold to the public. And we've gone into those also. And we also have, we own part of a Aljazira Capital company, which is an insurance company. And we develop fund of funds for them, so that they can actually, when they have clients that invest for life insurance, they would invest in these fund of funds to mitigate their risks and control the fluctuations also. The brokerages are cash cow. I mean, this is where, in 2006, we made 2 billion riyals out of brokerage. The market has changed and things have changed since then. But this is where we made our bulk when we were part of the bank, actually, still there. So this is where the equity was built, which was being able to invest in other lines of the businesses. Now, with respect to asset management and investment banking, as I said, brokerage goes up and down, so you have fluctuation in revenues. So this is where, as you build up your asset management and you build up your assets under management, this is a continuation of revenue that you would get and with the services you provide. Assets under management we had in 2010 was about 700 million riyals. Assets under management today is over 4 billion riyals. So we believe that this is a very good growth for us in a market that has actually declined since that time. Investment banking, again, while it's controlled by the very few, they control the major deals. We've made a name of ourselves in the insurance sector. We've done a few deals with the insurance recently, and we're trying to propel into others, issuing sukuks and so on and so forth.